beer, Dreamcast. What else could you ask for in life? So if you've seen my Mega Drive videos, there'll be like over 100 of them, and my PS2 videos, you'll know that I've got quite a few Sonic games. I collect sort of Sega games for the PS2, the collections, Sonic games, all that sort of stuff. One game I've never really been able to get my head around. Recently, past year or two, it's become available as a download, and on the PS3, Xbox 360, whatever. Sonic Adventure. I owned it when I picked up my first ever Dreamcast console. Probably paid about 15 quid I think for it at the time. Not really sure how much it's worth now. I can imagine it's worth at least 7 or 8 quid. Released in 1998, so obviously one of the earlier releases. And I just, whenever I've tried to play it, I just get stuck. I get so far, and it's not so much the actual levels, it's the kind of hub, the bits where they sort of tried to make it an RPG that, you know, that's where it falls apart for me. Never played Sonic Adventure 2 on the Dreamcast. Not really sure whether you can download that, to be honest. Right, so Adventure, and here we go. We'll play as Sonic. I mean, how can you play as anyone else? You know what I mean? Last Sonic game I played at length was Sonic Generations. I got to the last boss and thought, you know what, really can't fucking work this out, and I'm just going to give up, and sold it because money was tight. It was when I didn't have a job. Now I have a job, money's not tight. Well, it is tight actually, but it means I can afford to hold on to stuff. Not sold anything gaming wise since I have had the job, which can only mean a good thing for the channel. It's not sure why this takes so fucking long to load. Dreamcast is being a bag of rabies tonight. Probably need to take it apart and do the old school matchstick mod on the pin contacts between the two boards. Feels a bit warm underneath. It's just not liking it today, is it, this Dreamcast? I know I had another Dreamcast and that wouldn't play the majority of the games I own, but luckily I managed to sell it, and I basically sold it conveniently with games that actually worked on it. Maybe it's just the pots need changing on the need adjusting on the lens. There was like a fingerprint on the disc then when I wiped it, so hopefully it was just that was stopping the game from loading. There's a problem with the Dreamcast that, you know, they made it so tight and compact, it just ends up having problems just due to the heat and just, you know, how close together everything is within the unit. So we'll play as Sonic again. And hopefully it'll load. My favourite Sonic game is probably just Sonic 1. Love the music. And it also has to be said that Sonic 1 NTSC version, the fucking music well, it's the same music in the PAL version, but it's just slowed down. Like 20%, whatever. It's 20% slower, and it's just horrid. It's got to be the NTSC, or actually probably best version, Sonic Jam, the Sonic one on Sonic Jam, where they redid the whole game for the Saturn with enhanced graphics, and they added the spin dash because it's a glaring omission. And you play Sonic 2 and onwards, and you play Sonic 1, you're like, well, how the fuck do I spin dash? But you can't. With Sonic Jam you can, so unfortunately though, my copy of Sonic Jam only plays certain Sonic games because there's a scratch on the disc, which is a bit gash. So plenty of talking about fucking Sonic and not a lot of fucking action. One last fucking attempt at getting this bastard game to work. There's a little something on the edge of the disc, and the problem is, I think that the way that the Dreamcast works is it reads from the outside inwards. And I've just spread that fucking shit over the disc. And now it looks more like a fucking scratch than a dirty mark. Scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing. We'll have to try it. Don't you just love retro gaming? Even cartridges could be a pain in the ass. I mean, I've not played Desert Strike for my Mega Drive yet because the fucking cartridge doesn't work. Probably have to clean it and try and all that shit. So 6.5 minutes of actual footage recorded so far. For about 8 minutes, including me waffling before the capturing started, and we've made no fucking progress. Well, that's just how my channel rolls. And I think I've basically just fucking made the disc worse with that little area that I've fucked up. If I can actually clean that fucking shit off, then the game should work. I don't know whether I've actually managed to. It was just like a little kind of mark on the disc, but I don't really see how spreading a little mark on the fucking disc would scratch the fucking thing, but it somehow seems to have. I need a new fucking Dreamcast, one that plays bloody games, you piece of shit. Bit of Heineken, 5%. Unlike lesser beers nowadays that have gone to 4.8%, which is just absolutely fucking gay. So yes, this is my channel, this is how I roll. Beer, games that don't work, dirty wet long farts with no pants on, all that kind of thing, masturbating in your own fucking feces. Why do I do this? Because I can. What is it doing? We'll try. I fucking can. No doubt someone, if I do actually get this game to work, someone will fucking comment with the tag of the time saying when the video actually starts. And thumbs up that person, everybody. I don't think this will work because it should just load. Unless I've turned off auto start. No, so Sonic Adventure, it's fucked. Bollocks, tits wanking and fucking hairy bumholes.